So in the previous few videos we've looked at variables, different data types, so that's numbers, strings, booleans. But now we're going to check where we can use these variables, because there is a phenomena, should I say, in programming called the scope. And this is pretty much the area, the block where you can use these variables, where you can access the values of these variables. So what I've done is set up a basic program where, as you can see, on top of the main function, which is here, so this is what the program executes, we have a variable we've declared called var int equals 26. So we have a variable called iron which holds an integer which is 26, and I'm not sure if I said this in my variables video, but when you're declaring any variable outside a function, so the main function or another function which I'll explain in a second, you must always use the idiomatic declaration. So you can't do iron that's going to give you an error. When you're outside the function, in the package level scope, so right next to the package, you have to use this notation. Okay, so pretty much what the scope is the area. So like I said, this iron variable, like I just mentioned, isn't at the package level scope. Why? Because it's declared along at the same area as the package main. So for example, if we put this here, that's still package level, but it's not going to be able to access in there. So I'll explain that in a second, but let's just put that back here. So this is package level. Now whatever's inside the main function, so whatever inside any function actually, it's only available in that function. So you can't declare a variable called gold here and call it outside the main function like I'm doing it here, and I've already commented this doesn't work. This gold variable is only available here in between the curly brackets of the main function. However, this iron variable, which is not inside the main function, will work if we print it here. This is because whatever is on a higher on a higher scope, so in this case the highest scope available is the package, the iron's declared on that scope, it's kind of inherited, so you can detect it. It can access that because it's already been declared, and you can access it pretty much. However, in this another function, this another function has a scope which is from here to here. So of course iron is going to work because that's kind of at the same scope as the another function. However, gold, like I said before, is not going to work because we declared gold here inside the main scope. So it's not going to be able to get in here. So if we actually run this, if we do go run 05, as you can see, we're going to get an error. It says at line 19, as you can see here, this does not work. It doesn't work. Undefined gold. See, it's just saying that I can't find gold. It doesn't exist in my scope. If we take this out and, well, same. It's just not going to run because this cannot be accessed in this other function. It's enclosed inside the main scope. So I hope you kind of understood how the scope works. It could be slightly difficult for absolute beginners to programming, but if you already know how to program, then I'm sure you've understood the video, you know how scope works, because it's pretty much the same as in any other language. However, there are some interesting things such as capitalizing your package level variables will make them available to access from other packages, but I'll explain that later or in another video. But that's pretty much the scope. So like I said, it's pretty much the area, the block of code variables can be accessed. So thanks for watching. If you don't understand anything I've said, just let me know with a comment. I'll try to explain it. And yeah, so I'll try to explain if you have any queries on the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.